Kindness is underrated. Hello all you beautiful souls out there in my social media family. How are you doing? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris and I'm here to help you find your happiness. Now, today's video was inspired by a post that Gary Vee made on YouTube earlier today, and he said kindness is underrated. And then he went on to say that if we can make genuine kindness cool, this world would be really good. And man, I read that and whoo, that's a loud car. I read that and I lit up inside because of the fact that I so believe what he said, because I do believe that kindness is very underrated as far as a good virtue to have and a good way to treat people. I think a lot of the times we see things in society about how we have to control somebody else or overpower them in order to get the things that we want from somebody. And let me tell you, I've tried that in the past, like before I went through my spiritual awakening and healing journey, and you might get what you want in the immediate moment, but it's not something that is genuine, nor is it, something that's sustainable. So I really want to encourage all of you that if you have the choice to be right or to be kind, always choose kindness over being right. And I'll tell you, by doing that myself, it's brought so much inner peace and so much inner happiness to my life. And I really want to emphasize on the inner peace. And because I'm not always trying to prove myself right over somebody else who I know is clearly wrong, I don't have to get into that turmoil or that back and forth or that argument or anything like that. And honestly, when I look at them and I know that what they're saying is a complete, fallacy, I just say, okay, and move on. Like I do not engage in any sort of a back and forth of like trying to tell them, well, no, your opinion's wrong. And granted, even though I may not, believe that what they're saying is not true, for some reason, whatever, perspective that they have on the situation or that they have, as demented as it might be, they believe that they're right. And who am I to say that they're wrong? Hey, look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not sitting here trying to fix anybody anymore. So therefore, whenever that comes up into my life, I just say, okay, fine, and I move on. And in doing so, I don't get into arguments with people anymore. I don't get into that heated, back and forth, And yeah, sure, I like to debate with someone, but it's always done in a very respectful way, and I'm not doing it in a mean way where I'm belittling someone or putting them down. It's just a way that explains my perspective and they explain their perspective in the same manner. And hey, I'm down to listen to somebody else's perspective when it's done respectfully. But yet when somebody else starts to be disrespectful and they start to get into that, I immediately just choose kindness over trying to be right. And so I really encourage you today that if you're in a situation where you get, where you're having to wanting to prove your point, just try it. Just say, okay, whatever, and watch how fast it de-escalates. You'll be pleasantly surprised. So again, kindness is overrated, and if we can make it cool again, this world is going to be a much better place. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And aside from that, as always, share this video with somebody who you think might benefit from it, because we never know when the right words from the right person are going to hit somebody at the right time and help them find their happiness. All right, guys, until next time, I'll see you later.